Hello guys, good morning. This is Maggie Raj here, and now I am going to get discuss about the principle of continuity, Bernoulli's theorem and Torsoli's theorem. So first of all, let me discuss about the principle of continuity. So principle of continuity. So according to this, whenever any liquid is flowing in the streamline flow, then the product of area and velocity at any instant at any point will remain constant. So according to the principle of continuity, whenever any liquid, any fluid is flowing in the streamline flow, then at any point and any instant the product of area and velocity of the fluid is remains constant. So let me consider this is an unequal cross sectional area tube. Let we consider xy is unequal cross sectional areas tube in which liquid is flowing in streamline flow, in the streamline flow. So at any point in this tube, at any instant of in this tube, the product of area and velocity of the fluid will remain constant. So according to this, we can write this A1 V1 equals to A2 V2, okay, or pi R1 square V1 equals to pi R2 square V2. So according to this, we can also write this V1 by V2 equals to R2 by R1 whole of square. So this is the principle of continuity. So whenever any liquid is flowing in the streamline flow, then the product of area and velocity of fluid at any point is remains constant. Okay, so this is A1, A into V is constant. So according to this, A1 V1 equals to A2 V2, and we can also put the value of cross sectional areas A equals to pi R square. So according to this, pi R1 square, and we are putting the pi R2 square. So it can also written as V1 by V2 equals to R2 by R1 whole square. Okay, now let me discuss about the Bernoulli's theorem. So Bernoulli's theorem. So this is any unequal cross sectional areas tube which is situated in this way, whose area at x end is A1, pressure is P1 and velocity of the fluid is V1, whereas at y end velocity is A2, area is A2 and pressure is P2. Okay, so according to the Bernoulli, whenever any liquid is flowing in the streamline flow in any unequal cross sectional areas tube, then the sum of all the energies in per unit volume, like pressure energy, kinetic energy and potential energy in per unit volume, will be remains constant. So according to the Bernoulli, sum of all the energies in per unit volume will be constant. These are denoted like this: pressure energy at per unit volume, kinetic energy at per unit volume and potential energy at per unit volume. So its value is P, its value is half rho V square, and this value is rho GH equals to constant. So this is the Bernoulli's theorem. So whenever any liquid is flowing in the streamline flow, that at any instant or at any point of any unequal cross-sectional areas tube. The sum of pressure energy, kinetic energy and potential energy at per unit volume will be remains constant. So P plus half rho V square plus rho GH equals to constant. So let me prove it. So let me consider this is, write down this is language. This is XY, any unequal cross sectional areas tube whose heights are H1 and H2 from the ground, where H1 is greater than H2. Area at X end is A1, pressure is P1 and velocity is V1, whereas at Y end area is A2, pressure is P2 and velocity is V2. So you know that area A1 is greater than A2. Due to this, velocity V2 is greater than V1. Means जो नैरो एंड्स है वहां पर किसी भी ट्यूब में नैरो एंड्स पर जो फ्लूइड का वेलोसिटी होगा वाइड एंड के रिस्पेक्ट में ज्यादा होगा, ओके, ग्रेटर होगा. सो हियर A1 is greater than A2. Due to this, V2 will be greater than V1. So first of all, let me discuss here pressure energy at X end the liquid which is entered in this tube in per second. ध्यान रखिएगा, यहाँ पर हम जो कुछ भी डिस्कशन कर रहे हैं वो पर सेकेंड में डिस्कस करेंगे. सो इट विल बी इक्वल टू P1 A1 V1. ये हमने डिस्कस किया था जब हमने प्रेशर एनर्जी काइनेटिक एनर्जी सॉल्व किया था. वहाँ पर हमने V1 इक्वल टू x1 ये भी लिखा था. V इक्वल टू x बाई टी होता है और टाइम कितना है 1 सेकेंड. तो x की जगह हम V भी यूज करेंगे. सो ये हो गई x एंड पर. सो प्रेशर एनर्जी at y end in the same way for per second. So this will be equal to P2 A2 V2. So change in pressure energy, that is equals to P1 A1 V1 minus P2 A2 V2. And you know that according to the principle of continuity A1 V1 equals to A2 V2, okay. और इट इज इक्वल टू मास अपॉन डेंसिटी, क्योंकि ये बन जाएगा वॉल्यूम एरिया इनटू लेंथ है. जो V1 की वैल्यू है वो किसके इक्वल है x के. सो एरिया A इनटू x वॉल्यूम हो जाएगा. वॉल्यूम इक्वल टू मास अपॉन डेंसिटी. तो यहाँ पर भी रख दें, यहाँ पर भी रख दें. तो P1 माइनस P2 m बाई रो. दिस इज द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, चेंज इन प्रेशर एनर्जी, ओके. एंड नाउ हाउ मच चेंज इन द मैकेनिकल एनर्जी ड्यू टू दिस. सो change in kinetic energy means delta Ke is equal to 1 by 2 m V2 square minus V1 square. देखिएगा x एंड पर जो एंटर करेगी वहां पर हाफ m1 V1 m V1 स्क्वायर, और यहाँ पर जो होगी 1 by 2 m V2 square and V2 is greater than V1. So due to this delta K change in kinetic energy ये हो जाएगा. Same way change in potential energy, this is equal to delta U equal to U2 minus U1. और यहाँ पर होगी इस एंड पर mgH2 और इस एंड पर होगी mgH1. ये हो जाएगा U1 और ये हो जाएगा U2. So delta U equals to mg H2 minus H1. Okay, clear? So U2 minus U1. And now so net total energy कितना हो जाएगा? Delta E equals to delta K plus delta U. That is equals to 1 by 2 m V2 square minus V1 square plus mg H2 minus H1. This is delta E. Let me consider this is the second equation, and according to this, how much change in this tube due to the pressure, that change in energy, mechanical energy due to the change in pressure energy. So by equation first and second, okay, this is equals to the P1 minus P2 m by rho, and second equation equals to 1 by 2 m V2 square minus V1 square plus mg H2 minus H1. So m कॉमन कर दीजिएगा, 1 by 2 V2 square minus V1 square plus g H2 minus g H1, P1 minus P2 m by rho. So P1 minus P2 रो को इधर मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिएगा हर एक टर्म में, रो V2 स्क्वायर माइनस 1 by 2 रो V1 स्क्वायर प्लस रो जी H2 माइनस रो जी H1. सो P1 इधर 1 वाले टर्म्स इधर कर दीजिए, प्लस 1 by 2 रो V1 स्क्वायर प्लस रो जी H1 इक्वल टू P2 को इधर कन्वर्ट कर दीजिएगा, 1 by 2 rho V2 square plus rho g H2, and according to this we can also say that P plus half rho V square plus rho gh equals to constant. So this is the provement of Bernoulli's theorem. In this way we will prove this. So sum of the pressure energy, kinetic energy and potential energy in per unit volume which remains constant. Okay.